it's OMAD Caroline, and if you don't know me, my name is Caroline, and OMAD stands for One Meal a Day, and you just tuned in to my weekly weigh-in and recap. If you follow along with me, you know I did a couple of videos talking about the struggle I've been having. It was a really rough week, but I am glad and happy to say that I did not waver off the diet inside my OMAD, which means I try to stay more low carb. And I did stick with one meal a day. I did, although, dirty fast, which means I did drink something that could spike my insulin, and that is definitely what you do not want to do when you are fasting. So, a couple of evenings I had a diet Coke, and it is said that the artificial sweeteners can spike your insulin as much as sugar. So I try to stay away from them. But I am happy to say one meal a day I stuck to, and I stuck eating reasonable healthy foods for myself. So that is great. I did snap pictures. I don't believe I got every meal in this week, but I did snap pictures of what I ate, and I'll put them at the end of the video so you can see what my diet looked like this week. As far as how I've been feeling, I was really struggling this week. I felt like I was cravey and hungry, but I have to tell you that I really do believe it was a mindset thing. I just think I was mentally not in it. And it took me, talking with the hubby, getting some really awesome, uplifting comments from friends. You know, the thing is, I gotta be proud because I stuck with it. I didn't waver, I didn't adjust to make it easy. I stuck with the program I put my mind to. I do think venting a little bit on your struggle does help you just get it out. But yeah, I'm just really happy to say that I stuck with the program, all right? You know, we have to understand that in times like this, we just need to say, no, this is the goal I set, and this is what I have put my mind to doing, and I promise myself to do. We can't expect people to motivate us. We can't expect people to encourage us. And if we don't get any kind of encourage, and if we don't get anybody who's pushing us, that doesn't mean that that's a cop out for us to fail. No, you stick with what you promised yourself you're going to stick to. Lucky for me, I have a great support group that helped me out and kind of gave me that push I needed to really get me out of that quagmire I was in. So I really do feel like it really had nothing to do with diet or exercise. I really do feel like it was a mindset. So let's get to the weight and let's see what the scale has to say. Plus, this week will be the second time I'm measuring, so we can take a look and see what has changed as far as my body. All right, so let's get to it. Last week, I weighed 197.8, and this morning, I got on the scale and I weighed 195.2. That is a 2.6-pound loss this week. What? Yes, I am so pumped. So if we take a look at all 16 weeks, we can see that I have an overall weight loss of 40.2 pounds. How awesome is that? I am just so excited. I am telling you, I felt like when I was in that funk, I felt kind of bloaty, and like I do not get on the scale until Mondays. And I really thought that I was going to be lucky if I lost a half pound. So I am shocked. So it just tells you the power of your mind, you know? So let's talk about like what my body changes. Even though my mind was saying, "Oh, you're looking a little bloated, you're looking a little big." Let's let the measurements talk about that, all right? And let that speak for it. So if we take a look at my measurements, you can see week 15 was the first time I measured, and my total inches all around was 219 and a quarter, all right? And this week, week 16, My total inches is 216.75. So that is a 2.5 inch loss. So 2.5 inches lost equates to 2.5 pounds lost. Yes. So I have to say, that makes me pretty stoked. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Gonna keep chugging along, you guys, because I gotta. It's working, right? Why fix something that's not broken? I'm gonna keep going along. So now let's talk about fitness and what I did this week. So as you know, I kind of took on a few challenges. One from Mika means 2 hours of dry fasted working out, and I did that first thing in the morning usually. Most of these miles were done. Did complete about 29 miles in doing that. All right. And then, as far as my husband's challenge, running 1 mile every single day and run it as fast as I can, I completed 7 miles. I did that. So, pretty stoked about that. I'm really happy. I'm feeling very energetic, very good. Like I said, I really do believe that it was all mental. So it was so funny because I came home all bummed out, talked with my husband and, and some friends encouraged me. And it was like something clicked. I was like, this is great. I'm doing great, So, let's just keep going and keep working hard because in the end, it's so worth it. And here I am, down another 2.6 pounds. So I can't be mad about that, not to mention the inches. So just really happy about that. Like I said, I'll put my meals at the very end. Before I put my meals, I'm going to put a little clip so that you guys can see what my weekly breakdown was for 16 weeks. So you can see that I had some very small loss weeks of like only half a pound. And then I had some really big loss weeks, like 6 pounds. And then I've been kind of leveling out around 2 pounds a week, which I am so good with. Like, as long as I'm staying the same or losing, I feel like I'm winning. All right. So that's it for me. Week 16. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry it's so late. Sorry I may not be full of energy. Had a really long day today. I'm just ready to go down and cuddle on the couch with the hubs and watch some nonsense TV. All right? And just know, stick with it, you guys. Even when it gets hard, you're going to be so glad you did and know that I'm rooting for you. All right, bye.